For the next 2 weeks, I'll be doing 2 videos a week. So instead of 3 videos, if you didn't know, I do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It'll probably be Mondays and Wednesdays that I'll be doing videos. So Fridays are out the door. This is the last Friday video for the next 2 weeks. So yeah. Hello everyone, it's Halloween Heartthrob, and it was super quiet and now it sounds weird, like I'm hyper aware of how quiet it is. Ow, my cat just got off my lap with his claws in my legs. So this is gonna be a kind of odd video, I guess, because I didn't prepare anything for today, or tomorrow, I guess, in present time. Life, if you kind of follow me in general, either on here or my vlog channel, life has been kind of crazy and there's just a lot of stuff going on, so there's a lot of stress and back and forth in the household, so I don't necessarily have time to sit down and do YouTube videos. It's not my main job because I don't get paid for it, and that's the whole other spiel, but we're getting there. We're so close. We're like 40 views away, like 40 minutes away from me getting monetization hopefully back. So different story, different time. Blech. I worry about it too much, but it's like a goal for me, like, yes, I can do it. We're gonna be cool again. We're gonna be part of a club. So I'm gonna do like a half vlog, half questions video because I don't have enough to really vlog about, and the questions kind of fill up the rest of the time, and I just want to answer questions because I like doing those types of things. It's just a regular tag video, like 50 questions to get to know you better kind of thing. They're kind of silly, but it was better than a lot of the other ones because it was really stupid questioning. So if you just like type in YouTube questions, you'll find it. But before I get into it, thank you to the person who told me about this stuff. I actually own 2 bottles, 2 different colors of this, the Rit Dymore. Now this, she told me in her comment, is exactly like I Dye Poly, so that means I can use this for my ball jointed doll, which is this little lady. A lot of you know her as Yoko, or ex-Yoko. I need to clean her up more. Her face up is still like stuck in the creases, and her like in her mouth too. Excuse me. And I also need to sand down her teeth. It's good because she's kind of frowning too, because I want to make her into Sylvanas. I have the blue. She's got like a blue gray, so I feel like if I do a light color of blue, I can kind of like work my way to the intensity. But I actually have purple and red of this color, and I was really, really happy when she said the dye more, because none of the stores around me carried I Dye Poly. So I was like, ugh, I really don't want to have to order it online because Amazon, the color that I needed was not shipping, and if I leave within the next 3 weeks from my house, like 2 to 3 weeks, we're not gonna have an address. I have no more excuses of putting off Yoko's face up, so now I have to do it. I want to do it. So also I have an embroidery machine, but the needles keep breaking in it, and I looked up a video and it said that like the little middle panel underneath might have gotten a dent in it by one of the first needles, and it looks like where the needle goes down into, like there's a little square and there's like a little hole, like this is the hole in it, but it's like crooked and not straight, and I think it's supposed to be straight, and there's also a dent like right next to the hole, and I think that's why it's getting broken, because the thing isn't straight, and also there's a dent, so I have to go in, sand that down, and fix it with my Dremel. Basically what I was saying, I have a list that I made at the beginning of the year that I have things that I wanted to accomplish this year, and I'm down to 3 things, and fixing my embroidery machine was one of them, but I wrote down a more generalized thing so I could kind of cross things off easier. And I said figure out what was wrong or figure out how to use my embroidery machine. And I figured out how to use it. Now I just need to be able to use it and fix it. So that's new on the list, but I'm just really happy that I got a lot of stuff done. So like creative wise, like my crafting life is great. Real life, stressful. But what I was saying about the embroidery is I started to practice like hand embroidery. It takes a little bit longer and it's very therapeutic, and I love the way it looks and I love the way this feels. Like the payoff is just so good. So I'm really enjoying it, and it's another one of those things that I can do because I have like a ton of embroidery thread, like a different color, and then I had the embroidery hoop and I wanted to do it for so long. So I'm trying to adapt a happier, more positive mindset and keep moving forward, because I've been really inspired by quite a few other YouTubers, specifically Catherine from Delightful, and she even says it herself that she kind of like goes overboard. So I really want to do more and do things that I say I wish I could do, instead of saying like, oh, I wish it, that I'm just gonna make time and try to do it myself. And even if I fail, I'm more happy with failing and knowing that I tried, instead of just not doing it and then depressing myself and then not doing anything because I'm super depressed. That doesn't help. And it's literally stifled me for years, so I'm just like, enough is enough. I need to get my stuff together. I'm in my, mid-20s. I need to figure out my life. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is this dollhouse. I've made a video on it before, I believe, but I changed a few things up. Now, you guys have already seen this room. I just added violet to it. The room glows. Well, lights up, not glows. Little items. Then, one of my personal favorite rooms, which is the game room. Do you guys want a tutorial on how I made these? I don't know if I ever actually filmed it. Let me try to get in here. I know I have a video, I believe, on the game controller, the Game Boy, but I don't know if I have on those. A whole bunch of Game Informers. I don't know if these were a part of when I made the dollhouse or not. I just found a whole bunch of small pictures in my Game Informer magazine, because I get those, and they're like of previous Game Informers, so I just thought that was really cool. They didn't have a back, so I just kind of face everything upwards. Now, the rooms that have changed are the top two, if you've seen the last video. Now, this one is going to go through more changes, and I'm not 100% happy with it yet. You guys, let me know if I should turn this into a bedroom or if I should make it another living room, because so far, like, I wanted to have every room where you are able to sleep in or sit down, but the next room after this, you'll see why that doesn't really count anymore. This couch, I'm not really that happy with. I overstuffed it. I rushed too much, and it was just a little bit too complicated for me at the time, and I just wanted it done, so I didn't do a good enough job, I don't think. And I'd really like to remake it. So, do you guys think I should make a bed for this room, or what? Right here we have Sarah Screams. I put her in some glasses, and I made her this dress and these arm warmers. And she's kind of like my new little character that I have. I really love this dress. I made it for my Zuzu Delph. Well, I made it to fit Zuzu Delphs because I was going to sell this in my shop, but I just fell in love with it. That, and I think there was just like a little too many mistakes where I didn't feel comfortable enough to sell it. And we have Merida sitting over here. She is, I have a video on her. I don't know why I was going to say she is. She is a video. And here is the newest updated room where I have the most changes, because this room still has original furniture with the exception of the desk, which is awful. And the only thing that this room kept would be the shelves, the little thing, and this. So I guess I really only took out the bed. But the bed is over there with a doll that you can't see just yet. And I made this into a closet because I had so many Monster High and Ever After High clothes and shoes, and I kept forgetting that I had them, so I just made a dress wardrobe thing, whatever this is. I just took 3 dowel rods, glued them together in a semi-square, and then cut a piece of cardboard, and then cut another piece of cardboard here and there, and then a long one and a couple of smaller ones so I could have like a shoe rack. And then I just put the rest of the shoes around the bedroom. I'm not 100% happy with it. I also have some shoes in there, and purses and such are there. Some random bits and baubles there. I made the little tissue box. Still so proud of that. Don't know why. And sunglasses and some random stuff are up there. So it's a new day, obviously, and a new outfit. I decided to delete my questionnaire thing because it seemed kind of redundant. I'm in the middle of editing the video right now, and I felt like it was just too long, and the questions were kind of stupid, so I just decided to delete it and make my own quick questions, because this is kind of like a weird vlog thing anyways. So the questions I've created for myself are: 1, what are the plans for the next or for the rest of the year? And what I mean by that is, what am I going to do with Hallowicked, and where is my channel going? So right now with Hallowicked, it is extremely up in the air. I know I've already said that I was going to do it, but with the whole move and everything, I don't know if I'm going to have any time to actually produce anything as well as make videos. Number 2, where is my channel going? So in probably about a month's time, 2 months' time, I'm going to get my channel reviewed by a couple of different people to see where I need to improve or fix things, like really in-depth, like honest opinions, to see where I need to fix things up, get different opinions on different things, and take that into consideration. Now, question number 2 or 4, I guess. What is going on with the move, and why are you so stressed out? So what's going on with the move is I have not got approved to go to Korea yet. So if I don't move, I'll be going to Michigan, so no Korea vlogs, unfortunately, but I can't fix that. So in place of it, I will be doing more like just regular videos, but it'll be in a different place, and I'm assuming that my upload time is going to be different because I might have to get a part-time job just to get extra money. We won't be hurting for any money or anything like that, but it's more so like to be an adult and pay off bills faster. There's a whole lot of things that I don't want to get into about that, because you guys don't need to worry about my financial state. We're fine, obviously. So yeah, I'm very blessed for what I have. And I will be doing most likely 1 video a week if I decide to, like 1 or 2 videos if I am moving back to Michigan. However, if I'm moving to Korea, I will most likely do more vlogs on my vlog channel about like where I go, and it just depends on what the goat's work allows me to do, because it's a different country and we're not living there recreationally, I guess, if you could say. It's hard to explain. We're there on his job, so we have to follow their rules and how they want to go about it, because it's through like a company and all that. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but you guys will see, obviously, another room tour and all of that. And with, like I said in the beginning of the video, with my new motivational outlook on life, I really hope to include you guys in the list of things that I want to get done, and kind of go through life and experiencing things that I've always wanted to, and taking those chances, and I want to bring you guys with it. So all in all, I really want my channel to be more positive and less oriented around the YouTube company itself, but I don't want to get into it because I don't want to bite the hand that feeds. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this video was like weirder than normal. I constantly say that, and then I constantly say this in every video, but I'm gonna continue it because I don't know how else to express myself. All of my links and stuff and just will be in the description. Don't forget I have a doll channel and a vlog channel, which will be down below. See you in another video. Bye!